to. What if it's a trap? Global power is shifting.
Maybe Captain America, but you're not Steve Rogers.
Welcome to the Mr. Screen channel. Let's be honest, since Steve Rogers left as Captain America, everyone was a little upset. However, we have to accept that other captains appear in the story, and now this costume will be worn by Sam Wilson, showing off his variety of skills. So with that, I'm going to bring you a story about him fighting the great threat that is the Red Hulk, which is what many are waiting for. Without further ado, let's get to the point. The dawn of a new threat. The world had changed. After the cataclysmic events that had altered the course of humanity, the final battle against Thanos, Tony Stark's sacrifice, and the rise of new heroes, the planet was in a state of reconstruction. But, as always, with each new piece, a new threat emerged. Sam Wilson, now the new Captain America, was adjusting to the symbolic and literal weight of the shield he had inherited from Steve Rogers. Although he was already a hero like Falcon, taking on the mantle of Captain America came with greater expectations. He knew the world expected him to be not just a warrior, but a symbol of hope and justice. And that responsibility weighed heavily on him with every mission. On a cold morning in Washington, D.C., Sam was in his new apartment reviewing S.H.I.E.L.D. reports when the phone rang. "Wilson, we need you right away." Maria Hill's familiar voice on the other end of the line sounded urgent. "We have a situation in Nevada. We need you there immediately." "What's going on?" Sam asked, already readying his suit. "It's complicated," Hill replied hesitantly. "Something is destroying a military installation, and the images suggest something you're going to need to see for yourself." Knowing there was no time to waste, Sam donned his suit, grabbed his shield, and headed for the nearest jet. Nevada looked like it was the epicenter of something big and potentially catastrophic. Arrival in Nevada. The jet landed near the destroyed military base in the Nevada desert, a barren landscape scarred by recent explosions. Dust still hung in the air, mixed with a pungent smell of burning metal. Maria Hill was waiting for him alongside a few S.H.I.E.L.D. agents, their faces drawn with concern. "Hill," Sam waved as he stepped out of the jet. "What do we have here?" She pointed to what appeared to be a twisted chunk of concrete. "This is what's left of the main building of the military installation," she explained, gesturing toward the devastated area. Witnesses reported a giant red creature with brutal strength. It looks like we have a new Hulk." Sam frowned. A red Hulk? He'd heard rumors of military experiments to recreate the super soldier serum and even attempt to replicate Bruce Banner's powers. But a red Hulk? Hill nodded. "Yes, and the worst part is that we think it's General Ross." Sam was surprised. General Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross was a figure known for his obsession with capturing and controlling the original Hulk. If Ross had indeed become a monstrous version of the Hulk, that could mean even bigger problems. "If it is Ross," Sam said, thinking aloud, "he's going to be even more dangerous. He knows military tactics. He knows how to fight. And most of all, he hates the Hulk. This could be personal." Hill sighed, crossing his arms. "Exactly. We need you to intervene before he causes even more destruction. We don't know how far he can go." Sam looked to the horizon, where the dust continued to slowly rise into the sky. "I'll try to stop him, but I'll need more information." Hill handed him a device with the data collected so far. "It's all there. And Sam, be careful. He's not the General Ross you knew. Not anymore." The first confrontation. Sam moved quickly through the desert, his Captain America suit providing the protection he needed, while his Falcon Tech wings helped him soar above the area. He reached the nearby town where reports suggested the Red Hulk was moving. It was a small town, largely deserted, but the trail of destruction left behind was clear. Military vehicles were overturned, some still on fire. Entire buildings had collapsed. People had evacuated, but fear hung in the air. In the distance, he could see a giant red figure moving slowly, each step causing the ground to shake. Sam landed on a damaged building, watching the Red Hulk from afar. The creature was immense, larger than the original Hulk he had ever known. His muscles pulsated with energy, and his eyes glowed with blinding fury. He was covered in scars from recent battles, but he seemed to be in no pain. Sam swallowed hard, knowing he was in for a brutal battle. But he had a duty to protect the innocent and prevent further destruction. Shield in hand, he lunged toward the Red Hulk. "Ross!" Sam shouted, hoping to connect with a man who had once been the general. "I know it's you. Stop this before things get any worse." The Red Hulk slowly turned his head, his eyes locking on Sam. For a brief moment, there seemed to be a spark of recognition, but it was quickly replaced by a growl of rage. "Captain America?" Ross's voice echoed, distorted and full of hatred. "You don't deserve that title. And you can't stop me." Without warning, the Red Hulk charged forward with surprising speed. Sam dodged at the last second, throwing his shield toward the giant. The shield bounced off the monster's chest, but it seemed to have little effect. Sam knew it wouldn't be easy, but he couldn't give up either. He used his wings to dodge and attack from different angles, trying to wear down Ross, but each blow he landed only seemed to increase the Red Hulk's rage. Strategy and sacrifice. Sam quickly realized that brute force would not be enough to win this battle. He needed a strategy. As he continued to dodge the Red Hulk's devastating attacks, he began to study the creature's movement pattern. Ross, despite his enormous strength, was fighting with blind rage. Sam needed to find a way to use this to his advantage. He remembered the data Hill had given him. Ross had been exposed to modified gamma radiation, but there were also traces of instability in his physiology. "He may be strong, but he may not be indestructible," Sam muttered to himself as he continued to fight. Ross launched a car at him, and Sam, with a swift movement, dodged it at the last second. "You're going to have to do more than that, Ross," he taunted, trying to keep the monster's attention focused on him. Sam knew he couldn't defeat the Red Hulk alone. He needed a distraction, something to weaken him. He activated his communicator, calling for reinforcements. "Hill, I need something big. Some kind of heavy weaponry. I can't hold him off much longer." On the other side, Hill responded quickly. "We're sending a team with an energy cannon based on Stark technology. It'll take a few minutes to arrive." "Make them hurry," Sam replied, dodging another brutal blow. Time was running out, and he knew he couldn't keep the Red Hulk at bay for much longer. As he waited, Sam continued to use his agility and intelligence to stay alive. He knew this wasn't just a battle of strength, but of endurance and strategy. Reinforcements arrived finally. Reinforcements arrived. A shield jet hovered over the ruined city, and the energy cannon activated, aimed directly at the Red Hulk. Sam knew this was his only chance to temporarily stop Ross. "Now, Hill," Sam shouted into the comm. The cannon fired a brilliant blast of energy directly into the Red Hulk's chest. The creature was knocked back by the impact, screaming in pain as his skin radiated the absorbed energy. Ross fell to his knees, momentarily incapacitated. Sam landed next to him, still panting from the battle. "Ross, listen to me. This doesn't have to go on. You can heal. We can help you." The Red Hulk lifted his head, his face contorted in rage. "You don't understand. I am the cure," he growled, struggling to his feet. "The world needs someone strong enough to destroy the threats you heroes fail to stop." Before Sam could respond, Ross leapt away, disappearing into the distance. The battle was far from over. Preparing for the future. The battle against the Red Hulk was far from over, but Sam knew this was just the beginning of a new era of threats. As the new Captain America, he now carried the weight of a legacy that was not just about physical strength, but about leadership and hope. Sam turned to Hill as the SHIELD agents began assessing the damage. "This isn't over. We need to prepare. Ross will be back, and he'll be stronger." Hill nodded, already aware of the implications. "Yes, and who knows how many more threats are to come." As the sun set on the horizon, Sam knew the fight to protect the world was just beginning. He had won one battle, but the war against the Red Hulk and other threats still loomed. And that was our story for today. What did you think of all this? Click the like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any videos. Until next time, bye.